Alright, I'm making this video because yesterday, the 3rd of November, was 7 months ago, is when I had my stroke. And yesterday is also the day I had my driving evaluation at Sanford and Fargo. So this South University Drive one. And so anyway, I think I didn't do too bad. I did okay. I had part of it. The lady showed me 2 sheets of road signs, like U-turn and stuff like that, and asked me what they were. I think I only got, I think I did pretty good on that. And then the last part of it was actually driving, getting behind the wheel and driving in Fargo. And I did pretty good on that for the most part. I kind of got distracted, kind of like weaving a little bit when I was trying to talk, when I was talking to the lady or listening to the radio. When I got a little distracted, I did that a little bit. But so when I first start driving, when I do get the okay to drive, I will not have my radio on or my cell phone, and I won't answer my cell phone if somebody calls at that time when I'm driving. When I'm back to driving, I want to get back to being able to drive without thinking about it too much. But right now, since today, I think today is the 7-month anniversary of the last time I drove. Today, no, maybe it's tomorrow. Today or tomorrow. I think it might be tomorrow. But anyway, I've been driven in over 7, in almost 7 months until yesterday. I think I did really well. So she said I did pretty good for the most part. So anyway, it's up to the one of the neurologists at the VA hospital to see if I can drive or not. Hang on just a sec here. Alright. Got some. Oh, there's NW rub here. Anyway. So, so she's the lady who I tested with, is gonna put all the information together and send it to the neurologist, and then she's gonna decide if I can drive or not. So anyway, so that's where I'm at. So, but I did pretty good. I didn't do a bad job of driving. I didn't almost run into somebody or, maybe one time. But yeah, I kind of like drifted to the left a little bit too far. But anyway. But yeah, so hopefully, we'll see. Hopefully they'll, the neurologist will look at that and go, well, okay, you can drive if you don't have the radio on and don't have other things to distract you. And that's fine. I'll do that any day of the week just so I can drive, But then I will be saying, see you later, hasta la vista, goodbye to this place and the people who live here, and the staff, and go back to Fargo and hopefully find a job. let's see what else. Nice. Anywho, yeah, so it'd be nice to be able to drive again. But I mean, driving is a lot more mental than it is physical. You have to see somebody and go, okay, I need to do, if they're going to be where you're going, if they're right in the way. And today there was in South Fargo on University, there was a lady who, had her pickup, trying to turn, and she was kind of in the way, and it's like, well, but waited for her to go, and it's like, okay, so, but yeah, when it comes to driving, it's a lot more mental than it is physical. When you walk or when you ride a bike, it's a lot more physical than mental. You can think about, hey, I need to do this, but then you have to do it. But, in driving, you have to think about, okay, where, are they going to turn here? Are they not? Are they, you have to think about what other people are going to do and kind of react to what they're going to do. And so anywho, so yeah, but anyway, it was a good day. Yesterday was a very good day. I did a good job. I didn't get nervous. I didn't get scared of driving, being behind the wheel. I didn't get all jittery and stuff like that. I thought maybe I would. Maybe I won't remember how to drive, but I did a pretty good job of it. Didn't do perfect, but considering I haven't driven in almost 7 months, I did pretty good. I think I did pretty good. When I'd get distracted a little bit, I'd either slow down and kind of swerve a little bit, but anyway, that's the little bumps in the road are to be expected when you haven't driven in almost 7 months, like I haven't. But anyway, so just wait until I hear from the neurologist. So hopefully she can give me the thumbs up and I'm out of here. So we will see. But yeah, anywho, that'd be nice. Let's see what else is going on. Let's see, I had 2 players for fantasy football played last night, Thursday night. The quarterback for Atlanta, who did awesome, right over 300 yards passing. Yeah, man, Ryan, good job. And I had the kicker for Tampa Bay, who got me 2 points, 2 measly little points. Why in the world? Oh, good grief. It's like Tampa Bay they just can't do much. So anyway, I made a mistake. My kicker is from Arizona, and they've got the week off for a bye, so I had to have somebody kick, so I picked the one who was going to be kicking on Thursday night, and the person I'm playing had Atlanta's kicker, who got 16 points for him, which stinks, but anyway. So I got 2 players who played, he's got 1. So anyway, but I'm still, I don't know. Hopefully I win, but with the quarterback, I almost got He almost got 30 points by himself, which is better than most of the time. Most of the quarterbacks don't get almost 30 points. They get usually about 20 points, I think. Not sure, but so anyway, Zach, you're going down if you watch this video or not. You're gonna lose. I'm gonna beat you. You heard it here first. Just kidding. Anyway, yeah. So anyway, that's my fantasy football. But yeah, won 3 games. Or was it 4 games? But anyway, hopefully this weekend I'll win another one. Yeah. So anyway, I'll be 4-5, I believe. If I win, be 4-6 if I don't. But yeah, anywho. So anyway, let's see. Let me talk about politics for one. You people out there who support Hillary Clinton, what are you thinking? She has lied so many times. She has taken money from countries that deny women almost every basic right. You got the right to be pregnant and, but other than that, she takes money from countries that do that deny them the right to drive, deny them the right to go out in public with somebody other than, by themselves. They can't go out in public by themselves. They need their husband or male relative to go with them. She takes money from countries that throw people who are gay off of buildings. They kill you for being gay. Just for being gay. For thinking you're gay. Not for actually being gay, but thinking you're gay. And she takes money from them. Do you think that's right? Then why the heck do you support her? Why in the world do you think that she's going to make a great president? And that has absolutely changed policy towards those countries. When she was Secretary of State, she changed the policy towards them so that we had a more friendlier position. Who cares, So you guys don't care about gay people being killed for being gay? You don't care about women not having the right to do almost anything in those countries? And then to, done a lot of the other things Hillary has done. The lies, what else? Oh my gosh. Why in the world don't you understand what an awful person as president she would be if she gets elected? Are you supporting her just for the fact that she's a woman? I mean, come on, I can think of a lot of women who'd be better than she would as president. But, then don't accuse me of, but you used to work Donald Trump. No, I don't. He's better of the two options, but I don't support Trump. I don't support Trump either. But, if it's either or, I do. But other than that, no, I don't support him. I don't support Donald Trump. Yeah, and you people were supporting him. It's like, what the heck were you thinking as well? Did you think that, why would you support somebody who has said so many bad things or about certain people? good things to the people who hate us, and bad things to the people, to other people. It's like, what the heck? What the heck were you thinking? Why did you support him right away? That's what I'd like to know. Because you screwed up. You should have picked somebody else. Almost anybody would have been better than Trump. But, yeah, too late now. You screwed up. But, yeah, I mean, I don't know. This election would have been over if almost anybody else other than Trump was a Republican nominee. Almost anybody else would have beaten Hillary like a rented mule. But, if you support Hillary, think about it. Think about why you support her. How do you support lying to people so much? How do you support lying to people who lost a loved one in Benghazi when she was the one that screwed up to cause him to be killed? And you support somebody who will do that, who will look in somebody's eye and lie to their face? Because that's exactly what she did. She lied to him. She said it was a video. It wasn't a video. If you... do you people think at all? Do you people really understand what's going on? Do you understand that she's lied to so many people like that? She just outright looks them in the eye and lies to them. She absolutely has done that. And you think, oh no, she hasn't. No, she hasn't. Well, think about this. Think about this for a while. Because she did say it was a video. She did say it was a video. But at the same time, she was telling her family and other people that it wasn't a video. She was telling almost everybody else. She was telling the American public it was a video. She was telling the families it was a video. But almost everybody else, but her close family members and other leaders of other countries, she was saying, oh, it wasn't. Okay, so think about this. How can you do both? How can you on one hand tell your family members that it wasn't a video, but the family members of those people who died, you're going to tell them that it was a video? So she was lying to somebody. So I want you to ask yourself the question, who was it? Who was Hillary lying to? The American people, or her family and friends and leaders of other countries? So you can tell me, you can put in the comments for those of you who support Hillary, you can tell me who was she lying to? Was it her family and friends, or was it the American public? So anyway, think about this. Think about that for a while. And then put your comments and tell me who it was. Who was it that Hillary was lying to? And why you still keep supporting her? Why you would support someone like that? Someone who, would rent out the Lincoln bedroom for donations, and someone who is president would, ask for money to, would change our foreign policy. And she did change her foreign policy when she was Secretary of State to the highest bidder. She did that. She did exactly that. And she would do this as president. Is that somebody who you want as president? Think about it. Would you really want someone like that as president? Absolutely not. There's no way I would want someone like that. The Donald Trump has his faults, but he's not for sale. Hillary is. You know, she would take money from anybody. Anybody who hates us. She'd take money from them and go, oh, okay, thank you. And change our foreign policy to make it easier for them to kill as many Americans as possible. You know, she would bring in thousands of immigrants from countries that hate us. You know, and we would be in danger. Our country would be would be in serious danger if Hillary gets elected president. And Donald Trump is going to surround himself with people who will not let that happen. They will tell him, no, you can't do this, you shouldn't do this, this is bad. But Hillary, she thinks she's above the law. She has an entitlement mentality that she's like, I'm perfect. You know, to her, her crap doesn't stink, you know. So, again, ask yourself, why are you supporting her? And put your comments on the bottom underneath of this video. I am out.